They're not coming. Something broke in Darcy's gaze as she realized I was right. Even if they were on their way, they weren't going to make it in time. Darius for doing this to me. I'd given everything of myself to him. My whole life was bound to his, but the one time I needed him, he couldn't show up.
We can do it alone.
Darcy's voice called me out of the dark place I was descending into. I looked to her, finding a fire in her eyes so fierce I knew she was right. She was all I needed, but placing the weight of this task solely on me and her made my chest tight.
Do it, Lance. Our magic is enough. We've fought battles together. We can take on the shadows, too.
I squeezed my eyes shut for a second, fearing how much pressure this would put on her body and soul.
We can't wait any longer. Do it now.
Now. Right. My anger at Darius snaked through me, devouring everything in its path. But I forced it back to focus on what had to be done. I snared her in my gaze, preparing to give her an order that I would force her to obey. When we go into the dark, follow me, Blue.
I will.
And don't ever let go of my hand. Swear it.
I swear.
I crushed the silverleaf with the dried withermore seedlings, the sun-baked nightshade, and the charred starweed, scattering them on the cave floor before me and Blue. My heart thundered in my ears as I picked up the draining dagger and turned to the girl I loved. I don't want to hurt you. I hated practicing blood magic with her. Every training session had been torture, but she had to do it. It was the most powerful way to learn to retreat from the shadows when they coaxed her into their arms. I locked my fingers around her tighter as she plucked the knife from my hand and cut a line up the center of her palm without a moment's hesitation. She passed it back as blood dripped from her skin and made my spine prickle at the sight. Once we went into the shadows, I wasn't going to let go of her. And I knew in the depths of my soul that I'd keep her safe before anything else. I would have done this alone if I could have, but I needed her magic combined with my own to be capable of this. And even then, I couldn't be entirely sure it would be enough. I couldn't believe Darius had let me down like this, and I would have expected more from Tori. My heart started knotting up again and a furious snarl fell from my lips. I snatched the dagger from Blue, cutting my own palm and holding my hand out over the herbs, squeezing to let the blood flow.